Hello, I'm Janet Long. I'm a career counselor here at Widener University, and today I'm going to talk to you about the education section of your resume. And because you're a student, the education section is at this point in your career the most important part of your resume. So you're going to want to put the education at the very top. You're going to want to include the college you're attending, so Widener in this case, including the location, the official name of your degree, and the year you expect to graduate, minors in addition to your major, and high school information selectively if you're a freshman or a sophomore. As you become an upperclassman, your high school information will start to come off the resume because you'll be replacing it with all of your leadership and activities and service here at Widener. We get many questions about how to list GPA on the resume. So a couple of rules of thumb. We recommend that your overall GPA be 3.0 or higher to include on the resume, and we give you a little allowance if you're an engineering major to 2.8 or higher, and that you take it out to 1 decimal point in general, and that you don't round up, so that if, for example, your GPA is at 3.45 and you want to take it out to the 100th, that you list it at 3.45. You can also include both the GPA in your major, for example, if it's higher than your overall GPA, but you want to be sure to specify that that is the GPA in your major. The education section is also a natural place to include any study abroad experience, and in today's global economy, that experience can be really important. It shows that you are willing to broaden your horizon, so you want to include the location, the actual name of the course, and key takeaways in your learning. In addition, a core part of the education section is your actual coursework. So what kind of courses do you want to include? Well, generally, you want to consider including up to 6 relevant and interesting courses that help to tell your story to a prospective employer. So you probably wouldn't want to include your general intro courses, but courses that are more related to the profession that you're pursuing. And this is a section that is going to evolve nicely over time. If you're a science student, it will include labs. If you're a nursing student, it may include clinical rotations. So it's a section that will live and evolve over time. We also recommend adding special projects that demonstrate that you can apply the skills you're learning in your classes. That might be your involvement in the summer research program. It might be a capstone. It might be a one-on-one independent study research collaboration with one of your professors. And the education section is also the natural place to showcase any academic honors. Now, the honors section can be broken into a few parts. If you came into Widener in the honors program in general education, you want to list that as such. You also want to include honors programs within your specific school or college. And then finally, you want to highlight specific academic awards and scholarships in this section. You can also include in your education any special kinds of certifications that are relevant to your major or industry, or you can include these in a separate section on certifications further down in the resume. And we're going to look at an example of listing your education experience. So here we see Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, the GPA just taken out to the 10th point, 3.6. And we see just a couple of highlighted courses in fluid mechanics, thermodynamics, and biomechanics. In another example, for an English major, we see the formal degree Bachelor of Arts in English, expected May 2019, listing the minor in creative writing and noting honors program in general education. And then finally, we see the Bachelor of Business Administration with the expected completion date, a major in management, and we note the concentration in marketing, and we also include prominently study abroad in London. I hope this section on education has been helpful, and please watch the next video on how to list your resume experience. Thank you.